Hi, this is Paull Newsome, Sales and Marketing Director of County Flat Roofing. One of the main reasons for choosing i-Dynamics was that we had a requirement to email our customers. We have a database of about 7,500 to 8,000 inquiries, as well as customers, etc. So I was looking for an email marketing platform that was able to synchronize with Zoho CRM. I wanted it to also update Zoho CRM, so if somebody maybe wanted to unsubscribe, that it updated the CRM, and also that as our lead manager was updating the lead, maybe the lead was out of area or it was a lead that didn't qualify for one reason or another, that lead didn't end up going on to our email marketing platform. So that might sound quite simple, but actually they're quite complicated things to do. And the other aspect, the most important aspect of email marketing to me, was being able to, having the ability to segment the email marketing list. And that meant that we were able then to send different messages to different markets. For instance, we deal with smaller high-end builders, we deal with larger main contractors, we deal with domestic customers, we deal with domestic customers based in London, we deal with domestic customers based in Western-super-Mare, different parts of the country. So it's important as a marketing director to be able to aim those messages at those different markets. And of course, it's not going to be the same message that we're going to send to a builder as we're going to send to a member of the public, clearly. So what I found that i-Dynamics were able to do very quickly for me was identify what I was looking to achieve, find solutions to problems, and in fact we were able to create some workflow systems within the email campaign system that were not actually on the open market at that point. So they found a workaround to absolutely every kind of thing that I threw at them. And I tend to be somebody that I can probably overcomplicate, you know, the most simple things, but they stayed with me and managed to simplify some of my complicated ways of looking at things as well. So that was really useful. So what we've ended up now with is an email marketing platform that, sure, you could buy this out of the box, you could have a go. If you're sort of, you know, fairly tech savvy, you could set things up, you could do things. But I guarantee, no matter how tech savvy you are, that you're going to spend an awful lot of time trying to learn something. So you're far better off speaking to i-Dynamics, giving them a very straightforward brief in terms of what you're looking to achieve, and they'll tell you whether or not it's possible to do it. 99% of the time, they'll tell you that it is possible, because that's the way that Zoho works as a company as well. What we've ended up with now is everything that I wanted it to do and more. We've got some very significant workflows within the system. I'm just going to quickly show you some of the automation that we've got here. So if we go to contacts, and we go to list management. Now basically it's split into two. You've got contacts. Now a contact is somebody that is a potential job, if you like, or a customer, and you've got leads. And clearly a lead is just that. It's somebody that's come into your system. You've maybe not had a conversation with them yet, you've not started to communicate with them yet, and there's an opportunity for them to become a customer. So if we just go down here and we look at, here we go. So we've got leads, building industry. So I've got 754 leads here that are specifically building industry related. So if I click into that, what I want to go to is my workflows. So what we have here is a list of workflows. So as the lead comes in, from the way we've got it set up is that our leads come into the CRM first, and then once a day, I think it's midnight, all of our qualifying leads are then synchronized straight through to our email marketing platform. And when that happens, these workflows kick in, and these workflows are basically designed to make sure that the lead goes onto the correct list, and then the autoresponders kick in. And an autoresponder, quite simply, is an automated message that's going to present the prospect or the lead with the message that you want to give them, and it can do that on multiple levels and multiple times as well. So if we look here, there we go. So these are all this is the workflow for the leads coming in onto that are building industry related, and you can see here. So we're targeting anyone that's identify themselves as being a building company, a developer, an architect. We've got conservatory companies, estimating companies, etc. And that's going to put it all onto one list called building industry. And then what's really clever about this, and I didn't realize that it could do this until I started to dig more into the whole system. If we go onto that list, there we go, leads building industry 754, which is what we said before. I'm actually able to go in here and create segments on the fly. So let's say that I wanted just to send a message out to all the architects that we've got on the system, or all of the developers that are on the system. And developers are a very big business for us potentially. We don't have a lot of them, but they're very high value leads. So it's worth sending out specific messages just to developers. So this allows me to just focus in on, by segmenting within this list, just segmenting the developers that I want to talk to, or the architects that I want to talk to. And there are other email marketing systems out there that I've used in the past that don't allow you to basically slice and dice your lists in that to that level. Okay, that's just a very sort of brief overview of what you can do with Zoho campaigns. As you can see, it's a very powerful piece of software. What I strongly recommend is that if you're interested in marketing and taking your business to the next level, that, you know, sure, you could get Zoho campaigns yourself and you could try and make it work, and you could spend a lot of time and frustration doing that, but I can highly recommend going to i-Dynamics, have them hold your hand, tell them exactly what you wanted to do, and just let them get on with it. You will not be disappointed.